The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen, Adorable, and representing the Bad Girls from Los Angeles, California, Princess Rebecca.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Man.
Hooked up and...
Well-executed arm drag. Sasha Banks not looking good here. This is not how she drew this one up.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth 2016 is a perfect example of that.
Forearm smash! Back in from the apron. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
The super kick.
This could be it.
Pinning predicament. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Big move coming. Wait for it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No doubt about that one.
She kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Bumpy landing. The cover. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Not yet.
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. Sasha Banks is going to have to dig deep to get something going here.
Go help her, Byron.
I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
This match is clearly going to end sooner rather than later, and unfortunately for her, she's not going to like the result.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
And she turns it around on her. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. It's stunning to see how many highlights she reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Bad news for the boss.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. You're right, Michael, in saying Sasha Banks has made history in WWE. First women's Iron Man match, first woman to compete inside Hell in a Cell, and first woman to wrestle in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, those are all well. Here's the cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Wow.
What grace! Float over and she lands a hellacious DDT.
She is on fire.
Got the shoulders down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this. She hooks. Looks like she wants to win early. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha Banks is in control. And down goes the leg. She's looking at it. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. A kick out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The body can't take much more of that. When she gets in attack mode, look out. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
And the knee gets her good. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Bankrupt.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
And there's a dangerous knee. She might have it. Avoids trouble there. Here comes Sasha Banks. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
She goes for the cover. Too close for cover.
How did he do that?
Right across. Boy, that hit the mark. Big move coming. Wait for it. Looking to flip the tables here.
Oh, man.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Bad news for the boss. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Super kick.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover. And a near fall.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Going for it again.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
And here's a cover. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Princess Rebecca.
Oh, no, look at this.
Here we go, Michael. Look at her go.
Oh, wow.
Victory is on the horizon.
That's exactly what a...
Insult to injury. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
That's exactly what a...
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Going to the well again.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Champions, Asuka.
Asuka absolutely incredible with what she has accomplished in such a short time here. Well on her way to becoming one of the best ever.
You know, I will never forget the first time I saw Asuka enter the NXT arena. She had so much buzz surrounding her debut, and I think it's safe to say Asuka has certainly lived up to her reputation.
One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
The irresistible force.
And her partners from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
Oh, this is awesome.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Trish has a resume a mile long, but plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man.
No!
And their partner from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Guys, they're here. The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies. Oh, my night is made.
Well, Byron, relationships are all about ratios. Maybe you'll get a date with one of them finally.
Huh? Here comes everyone's favorite hugger, Bayley.
That's quite a broad brush you're using there, Cole. For one, I can tell you that Bayley is not my favorite hugger.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
Here comes the Queen.
And their opponents, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte.
ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Well, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent.
Mella is money.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
And from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. That do-it-yourself ethos has served Ruby Riott incredibly well throughout her career.
Mayhem, havoc. Ruby Riott is here. The Irish last kicker.
And their partner from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
And a savage clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And she hits the drop kick. Using her feet here. Tag. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. Getting closer now. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
The knife edge chop. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
And a powerful forearm. Well-executed drop kick. We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Two of you touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return, and she accomplished plenty from her final entry slot. She eliminated 3 competitors and lasted until the final 5.
Yeah, and the trio Trish eliminated were impressive indeed. Trish helped eliminate Nia Jax and single-handedly tossed out both Natalya and Mickie James. Stratus proved that she can still hang with today's top talent with that strong Rumble performance.
Now back to the ring. Here we go again.
Teamwork at its best.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
Asuka looks stunned by that.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however. She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys, and to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
There may be no preventing the tag now. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here.
Lariat.
Oh, straight forearm.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Probably a double team.
Oh,
Man, what a back body drop.
what does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match? And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit. They may be peeling her off the mat after that.
And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Twice as nice. Oh, straight forearm.
Look at Bayley making her moves. Her back is in some real pain now.
Incredible.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one. Here comes Bayley. And Bayley makes her pay for all that.
Oh, it's over.
Charlotte is rolling here.
There's the kick out.
That's too early for that.
Here's Nia Jax in off the tag.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She is on fire.
Some good technique right there.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
She's got her in her sights.
She's not too anxious to get up. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
So punishing.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
What a hit from Asuka. Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily... And it's Asuka making a move. She goes for the cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
She's still in this one.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split set. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch may have it.
Got the disarmer.
Nice, shut it down.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Right to the face. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack Elimination Challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize. Nia Jackson off the tag.
To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Tori. Becky won and some...
Charlotte, big move coming.
The Queen gaining momentum.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
The switch here to Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus is one of the most beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past is filled with betrayal as Stratus sought higher status in WWE. Just ask Chris Jericho.
Trish setting it up. Brainbuster!
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time.
You're going to want to see your internist after a...
Connect with a chick kick. She's in the driver's seat now.
She goes for the cover. Byron brought up Trish Stratus' past with Chris Jericho and perhaps the biggest betrayal in WrestleMania history. Stratus attacked Jericho and Y2J tried to defend her honor at WrestleMania 20.
Did you forget about that disgusting bet Jericho made with Christian? Stratus did nothing wrong that night, and Jericho still owes Christian that Canadian dollar.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Trish Stratus might be in some trouble here.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy. I don't know what happened. She looked to be in firm control of this match. A few more. Moments ago.
Going all the way up. Now it's Ruby Rock. It's got to be over now.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
You take a gamble anytime you leave your feet, but that one definitely paid off.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
But can she follow?
Quick pin attempt by Ruby Riott. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
What are we going to see here?
Strong impact from Ruby Riott.
And her whole body comes slamming down.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. To do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets...
Now it's Ruby Riott.
The city of Boston has played host to summer sports, surprised by a devastating kick. Looks like Trish's night is over, guys.
And she kicks out at 2.
It's gonna take more than that.
Just rake in the face.
Oh, what a nasty, nasty move. Oh, she does it again.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
I don't think her body was meant to bend like that. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
Oh, man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
And there's the tag, Bailey into the ring.
Top of the head taking some punishment. Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Looking to steal one. She goes for the cover.
Not yet.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott. Going for the cover.
Real close. Too close for cover.
She's still in this one.
Elbow drop. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Here she goes again.
Bailey's looking to end it. Big time slam right there. Man, she goes for the cover.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Asuka, Nia Jax, Trish Stratus, and Bayley.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.